Skip. It's really firmly wedged under. I think we must have hit the bridge quite hard.
Yes.
So, what now, Skip?
I don't know.
OK. Skip, chap behind us wants to come through.
Yeah, I can see that.
Oh, OK. It's just because you weren't doing anything, I thought you hadn't seen. I still don't really know what we're waiting for.
I'm waiting for Douglas to say something sarcastic and then sort it out.
Ah, right. Of course, Douglas isn't here, Skip.
I know that.
I mean, I can try and fill in, but I don't know how good I'll be. I'm glad we're stuck under this bridge.
Shush, please.
That's a good thing.
Stop it, you're not helping. If it comes to that, what are you waiting for?
You to tell me what to do, Skip.
I don't know. I mean, all I can think of is I suppose we could let the tyres down.
Oh, right. Pretend we got a puncture.
No. To lower our height a couple of inches.
Yes, brilliant. Well, let's do that.
Yes, but what have I got wrong?
Oh, have you got something wrong?
I always get something wrong. And if Douglas were here, he'd point out what?
Well, he's not. So, should we just try it and see?
Senor Quintanilla.
Hello, yes. It's you again.
Yes.
Hello, senor.
And your merry woman.
Isn't she just? Now, senor, I've just been looking through your airfield bill.
Yes.
And I was just wondering if there was any possibility at all of reducing it by, say, 20 euros?
Was something not good? Are you not happy?
No, everything was good. We're very happy.
Me especially.
But I would appreciate it as a favour if you felt you could knock off a measly 20 euros.
This is not a market. I'm not used to haggle. This is a fair price, yes? You do not think I try to cheat you?
No, absolutely not. Well, look, how about this then? Is there anything we could do around the airfield while we're waiting that would be worth 20 euros to you?
I suppose you could wash my car.
I'm not going to wash your car.
I don't want you to wash my car. I'm trying to help you.
Of course, yes. I apologize. Which is your car?
The BMW.
How could I forget?
Catch.
Douglas, are you going to wash his car? Are you really going to wash his car? This day just gets better and better.
Went to mow a meadow, 6 men, 5 men, 4 men, 3 men, 2 men, 1 man and his dog. What? Went to mow a meadow. What, Arthur?
That's what French dogs say, Skip. I thought I'd do one in French, because we're abroad.
But we're in Spain.
I know, but I don't know what Spanish dogs say. Do you?
No, I don't know what Spanish dogs say.
What's the matter?
Sorry, same thing again. I just automatically waited for Douglas to say something sarcastic.
Yes, he'd have had one in there, wouldn't he? What do you think it would have been?
I don't know. However, my young professor of canine linguistics, welcome to Albacete Airport. 20 minutes ahead of schedule, even with stopping to pump the tyres back up.
Nice work, Skip. It was a brilliant plan.
Oh, did go rather well, didn't it? Now, apparently the engineer's office is in the green hangar. It must be that one there. Follow me.
Right.
Gosh, sunny, isn't it?
Wow, Skip. Are those new? They're brilliant.
Oh, do you like them? Pick them up at the garage. They're called aviator shades.
They're amazing. You look like one of those guys in Top Gear.
God, do I? Which one? Not Clarkson.
No, Tom Cruise.
Top Gun, Arthur.
Oh, yeah.
I've always wanted a pair of these.
Well, why didn't you get one?
I suppose I thought Douglas would probably be pretty funny about them.
Oh, yeah. Yes, he will be, won't he?
I'll take them off quickly before we get back.
Yeah, probably best. You know, Douglas is great, obviously. I mean, he's brilliant. But this is quite nice, isn't it? Like a little holiday.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Right. Is this it?
Yes.
Oh. Skip, it looks a bit...
Closed.
Yeah.
Why would it be closed on a Tuesday?
I don't know.
Oh, well, that's it then. We're done for. Should have known the thing with the bridge was just to make it all the worse when inevitably...
Yes, but you can think of something, Skip. You were brilliant last time.
Oh, well, we could try and find the manager here and see if we can get the engineer's home address, drive into town. But it'll be too late. We have to get in the air before 5, and it's, 2:15 now. Oh, what? 2:15 in Spain. Siesta!
What's that?
It's when they stop work for a couple of hours after lunch to have a sleep.
Wow! Can we start doing that?
And since the airport's so far from the town, I wouldn't be surprised if they... Let's just try. Hello? Hello? El Engineero? Welcome. Please. Please answer. Por favor, it's important. Tre importante. We'll pay extra. Bonus lucre. Gracias. No, of course not. Well, that would just be two.
¿Qué quieren?
Yes! That's brilliant, Skip!
Oh, you think so?
Ah, there you are, Douglas. I couldn't find you.
But then you did.
But then I did. Why are you hiding behind the aircraft?
I'm not hiding.
Not anymore, certainly. And my, what an excellent job you're doing. You're a demon with that chamois leather.
Have you come to help?
Even better than that. I've come to watch.
That's not better.
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant better for me. It's a lot better for me.
You've brought a deck chair.
I always keep one in the hold for just such an occasion. Ah, this is the life. You know, I think this would be my luxury if I was on desert island discs.
A deck chair?
No, you washing a car. I think I could endure almost any hardship as long as I had the Bible and Shakespeare, Paul Graves' Golden Treasury, and the sight of First Officer Douglas Richardson grumpily soaping a wheel arch.
£2,000, Carolyn. Remember that. That's what it's going to cost you.
Cheap at twice the price. And that's only if Martin gets back in time. And really, what are the chances of that?
6 men, 5 men, 4 men, 3 men, 2 men, 1 man and his dog, Diego.
Wow, wow.
Went to mow a meadow. Wow, wow. When have you ever heard a dog say wow, wow?
Every time I have heard a dog, he have said to me, wow, wow.
Then you, senor, have been speaking to some very peculiar dogs. Arthur, where are we up to? 32. Very well, on my count, gentlemen. 1, 2, 3. 32 men went to mow a meadow.
20 to 5. That's definitely it, then.
I've said that every 5 minutes since 4 o'clock.
Yes, but there's no way we can do it now, even if he... Oh, look!
And his elephant.
Rah, rah.
Went to mow a meadow. Pra, Diego, really?
Of course.
Martin, good Lord. Maverick flies again.
Hello, Douglas. Can I suggest you save all the jokes about my shades for now, and we'll have them in a nice long stream once we get airborne. In the meantime, Carolyn, Douglas, this is Diego, a fine engineer, a useful light baritone, and a man with an inexhaustible knowledge of how Spanish animals go. Diego, do your Spanish cockerel.
Kikiriki.
Yep, that's my favourite one. Now then, Diego, here's the wing. Get to work. Arthur, park the truck.
Where?
Well behind the plane, by that wet car. You two, get on board and prepare to leave immediately.
But, Martin, we've only got 20 minutes before they shut the tower. He can't possibly fix it.
Certainly he can. A man who can imitate a Spanish squirrel helping 48 men mow a meadow is capable of anything. Now, come on. We have to get a move on.
In other words, you feel the need for speed.
Seriously, Douglas, save them for later. Done.
You did the walk round?
Yes.
In 45 seconds?
More of a jog around, but I saw everything I needed to see.
But your walk rounds take days.
Well, maybe I've gained a little faith in my instincts as a pilot. Now, how are we doing?
7 minutes to 5. Cabin ready. Pre-takeoff checks done. How about the anti-icing?
Diego's still looking at it.
Well, then why are we bothering? There's no way.
Aha! Come in. Diego, anti-icing all fixed?
No,
Then what were you doing up there? Go and fix it.
not fixed because not broken.
Not broken.
No, he's very well.
But it was definitely broken. Look, the little orange warning light's on.
Oh, let me see. Yes, little orange warning light. He is broken. There, all better.
Right, thank you, Diego. Now, quick, get off the plane.
Right, so all of this was in aid of a dodgy warning light.
Yes, well, just one of those things. Could have happened to anyone.
Could have done, but actually happened
To both of us. You didn't give the light a thump any more than I did. Anyway, it's a good thing. It means it's fixed now. We can still get away in time. We can still get in under budget.
But...
Douglas, be quiet. All ready in the back?
Already.
Right, aircon?
Off.
Anti-collision light?
On.
Fuel pump switches?
On.
Hello, ground. Are we clear to start number 1?
Ready to start number 1.
Starting 1.
So, do I take it you had some sort of mystical awakening on your road trip?
No, nothing like that. I just had cause to remember that I'm not, in fact, quite as incapable as it suits certain people to make out.
Well, if it earns us £1,000 each, I'm all in favour of it. Engine stable.
Thank you. Fuel flow?
Engine malfunction number
Shutting
1.
down number 1!
What have you done? What have you done?
We don't know what's happened. What did you see?
You have fired a missile from your plane.
Is anyone hurt?
My BMW is hurt. You fire your missile straight into my car.
Martin, in the course of your jog round, did you happen to instinctively notice whether Arthur had retrieved the bottle of water from the engine exhaust? Oh, Martin, you've broken your new shades.
That was Cabin Pressure by John Finnemore. It starred Stephanie Cole as Carolyn, Roger Allam as Douglas, Benedict Cumberbatch as Martin, John Finnemore as Arthur. It also featured Michael Fenton-Stevens as Signor Quintanilla and Javier Marzan as Diego. The producer was David Tyler, and the program was a Potati production for the BBC.
Welcome home, Golf Tango India. Vacate runway to your right and taxi to your stand.
Thank you, Carl. Oh, incidentally, be advised, as we landed, we saw a large hawk or kestrel about 50 feet from the runway.
Noted, Golf Tango India. What was it doing?
Watching how it's supposed to be done.
Cabin Pressure by John Finnemore, starring Stephanie Cole as Carolyn, Roger Allam as Douglas, Benedict Cumberbatch as Martin, and John Finnemore as Arthur. This week, Kuala Lumpur.
Mum, can I borrow your car?
Why? What's wrong with your car?
It's really old, and it's a horrible colour, and it smells of duffel coats.
What's wrong with it that's stopping you driving it?
Only those things, but I thought since we were on standby this week, I might go for some drives in a nice car, like yours.
No, you won't. Because you and I will be using this week to see if we can ease your stewarding skills up above that crucial dividing line between very bad and merely bad. I'm going to be your mystery passenger.
Brilliant. Will there be clues?
I mean, we are going to sit in the plane and you're going to practice serving me.
Right. So what's the mystery?
The mystery is who I am.
And who are you?
I'm me.
That's not very mysterious.
Oh, life's too short. You and I are going to pretend to be a steward and a passenger.
Oh, right. Bagsy Beaver steward.
Hello, Carolyn. Just had a thought.
Oh, good. A pilot with a thought. How the gods smile upon me.
Just occurred to me, for weeks like this, we really ought to have a pilot's lounge.
A what?
A pilot's lounge.
Martin, the very last thing I want to do is encourage either of you to do any more lounging than you already do.
It wouldn't be for lounging in. It would be for our briefings, doing our logbooks. I thought maybe each month one of us could present a paper on some aspect of aviation that interests us.
And to think, a moment ago, I thought the idea couldn't sound less appealing.
But, Mum, you could make money out of it. You could sell drinks.
Without a licence to pilots?
No, I mean tea and coffee and things. To David and George from engineering and the fire crew and Carl the ATC, even Dirk the groundsman.
No. It would be a pilot's lounge. Not for those guys, for the pilots.
But that doesn't make sense. I'm not a pilot.
No.
But I'd be allowed in.
No.
Oh, Martin, if you can find an empty room on the airfield, you are welcome to sit in it. And if you can lure Douglas in and then keep him there long enough to read a paper at him, you're a better man than I am, Gunga Din. Close the door on your way out.
But...
On which you should now go. I'm sorry, I thought that was implied.
Any good, Skip?
No, Arthur, because it's locked.
Ah. Oh, I tell you where you could try, though. How about that scrap DC-10 fuselage out round the back of the hangar? I mean, it's probably full of rats and cobwebs and skeletons, but if we clean it up...
That's actually not a bad idea. Tell you what, though, Arthur, if it does turn out to be suitable, I thought we might strike a happy compromise between my idea of keeping it just for pilots and your idea of inviting everyone who works on the airfield.
What would that be?
Just the pilots. And you.
Oh, so I'd be like an honorary pilot?
No, you'd just be